Now the next one we call a Spider-Man, and I'm gonna add a rotation to it because I love the rotation. I'm gonna show it two ways. The first way I'm gonna show it is for someone who maybe is a little bit more fit that has no issues getting up and down from the floor. If you're maybe someone who has trouble with your knees or hips and can't get down to the floor, I'll show you an alternative in a minute. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come down kind of like in a push-up position right here, okay? We're gonna take one leg and we're gonna bring it all the way up. Now the goal is to kind of get the heel by the hand. Big stretch through the hips. Once I'm there, I want to take this arm and I'm going to reach and open up all the way to the ceiling, following with my eyes. Don't keep your head down here, and bring it back down. And I'm going to do that, well, maybe anywhere between 5 and 10 times, depending on how good it feels or how much I need it. This, for the last year, has been my very, very favorite dynamic warm-up. All of my clients do it every session. All right, now just to be even, we're going to do it on the other side. If you can't get all the way down to the floor, no worries. You can use an end table, a couch, a coffee table, so that you're a little bit more modified. Make sure you bring this foot up so you're almost in a lunge position. Your back leg is straight and your heel is up. And you're going to do the same thing, but you'll just do it right here. Feels so good. Again, I'm thinking about my abdominals being tight. You should always think about that. If you're not used to it, just be conscious of it. All right, I'm going to switch sides. Make sure that heel's planted all the way up, following with my eyes. Now, I work with a lot of music conductors, and this is a foam roller. There's a million things you can do on a foam roller, and it has a lot more uses than what I'm using it for today. But I just want to show you one thing you can do if you have bad posture. And I'm going to turn it this way, and I'm going to lay on it. I'm going to position my tailbone at one end, and my head at the other. And quite honestly, this feels good all on its own. I'm going to have my palms up, and I call this the snow angel. So you're going to start right here. I've got my abdominals nice and tight. My hands are on the floor, and I'm going to come all the way up as far as I can without having to lift my hands off. I get to about right there, and I get a little bit tight. I feel like I need to lift to finish, and all the way back down. I can feel my shoulder blades moving underneath the foam roller, and I feel like I'm in a lot of extension. My spine is straight, and I really feel a good stretch all through my chest. And again, when you're sitting all day and you're rounded, your chest muscles get tight. So this is just a great way to get them loosened up. I guarantee you, if you try this and you've got issues with your posture, you will love it. Now, one modification you can do for that, just actually came to mind, because we're talking about people who may not be able to get on the floor, is you can do the same thing up against the wall. So I can do the same thing. It's under my tailbone, and it's under my head, and I can do the same thing doing it here on the wall. Actually, that's harder. It's harder because I don't have gravity helping me, but I can still tell that it's really lifting up my rib cage, and it's opening up my shoulders, and it's helping me to be a little bit more neutral in my spine. But please remember, before you start any exercise program at all, you should always consult your physician to make sure that what you're about to do is safe for you and whatever conditions that you may have. I hope you enjoy these. I hope you feel better after you do them, and thanks for watching.